the reigning Kim champion. Real Madrid have had an impressive performance in the Battle of the Arena. They are considered the ultimate kings of the UEFA Champions League. A win by a margin of BA1 was created by Los Londos. At first glance at the scoreboard with the gate-making names like Mbappe and Trick, everyone will immediately think that this is another match that real rookies shine through. And it seems that the army of Ancelotti's teachers and students went in the right direction with a completely new look. But if the AI watches for 90 minutes, screen confrontation with Stuttgart, you will see the new robe that the Emperor of Europe wore. It's a bit out of place. They've lost grace, calm and smooth as usual. Ken White, lack of coldness and algae. As a gentleman of luxury, say exactly. They're losing their qualities. By former quarterback Tony Crush, and the remembrance that this trench quarterback, it's rising bigger than ever. See the performance of your teammates. Drawing name broaching bunker, people coming back from injury, complementary with the quick integration at the team, shadow royal fate. But I didn't forget to express my nostalgia with the legendary German number 8. Real has a new look. We've changed a few things. No more Crush is a great loss. In terms of the pace and how we're playing, Crush is a special and irreplaceable player. We had to find different ways to get on the ball. Mbappe again, to shine in the arena that I yearn for the most in my career. That's good news for the Madridista. When the French striker starts heating up again. But when you attack with the Rodrygo, Vinicius or Rich begins to show the right problems in the midfield, it makes the fans uneasy. You're all so used to the image. Real Madrid has changed dramatically over the last 10 years. The team of Madrid, as gentle as the autumn wind, with soft little touch passes. Are you sleeping enemy? Sometimes they suddenly switch rhythms and attack like a cascade. It all made for a real scary one. And dominate Europe. The key to this beautiful game is no one else outside of the genius conductor, Tony Crush, and when he is no longer in the fifth row of Royal Football Team. These rare qualities are almost impossible to replace. Coach, the Lucio Lotti, has arranged Orange-Cho Armani into Palom. They both recently returned from injuries to the center. The quarterback duo doesn't seem quite as fit. Led to quite a Buddha-covered competition to not give good ball control. For Los Angeles, there are rarely any clubs to Bernabeu that can dominate the ball control ratio. But Steve did this. Back in the European arena, after more than 10 years of absence, without the excellence of Coltas, maybe he suffered more than one defeat. Lord Amani and Bellingham actually have many good qualities, but both has not shown the ability to fill the gap of Crush, as well as controlling the match from the middle of the field. The seven hopes of the plot Angelot Billions is shown more clearly when Stuttgart got the equalizer. Right after that, strategy Jiang the Italians decided to withdraw Tremaniza and replaced by Luka Madrid. Caberto wanted to rely on Luquita's experience to regain control of the midline and create mutations in long-distance transmission. Even so, Real Madrid are not in full control of the game. Whether Boris and Van Vliet, CAI is located in the middle line. The battle continues, with back-and-forth attacks between the two teams, and the opportunity still comes to Sukat. Try to control the game when there is no Crush. It's one of the challenges biggest of Ancelotti in this season. With his experience and talent, Boris showed the value, with an assist for Greener to score. The question, though, is whether this 9-year-old BA player can stay in shape all season or not. Real's match, always according to the adjustable speed of Crush. If Tony wants us to play slower, we will follow. If she wants the team to go faster, we also follow. Crush's former casino partner in Real has said so. With brave AIs, and followed every footprint in the classic career of Crush. Maybe they can't hold back their tears. When I heard about your decision to retire, it's still words full of grace and simplicity. It's like your own style on the field. But it's the monotony. It's a unique Crush. To find an essence that has similar qualities, a Crush is almost impossible. Even if another 10 years pass. The famous British journalist is Jonathan Wilson, an expert in the study of tactics, and the author of the famous strategy book, Reverse Pyramid. Ever Crush description. It's the prototype of the modern attacking midfielder. The same with the German team. Crush is a very special factor. Compared to the quarterback models from the mid-1990s to the present, Crush is not just good revenge, but also passing the ball like a free kick or the perfect personal technique and fine-tuned gameplay. In short, Crush is like a rotating ball station, and the one who unlocks for every attacking ball of the German team. It's the sunshine. It's not easy to see in German quarterbacks, even complete quarterbacks like Michael Black. I don't have as many skills as you, typically in the ability to distribute the ball, and also at the BA deputies. Crush has created an art form in football. In the modern football industry, coaches often prioritize the quarterback have muscle strength at the same speed as the players. The main Crush bring the classic touch and break between Sue. That dry direction. I watch 90-minute matches. Like a walk through the sky. Tectonic phase for Vinicius. Open the score in the first leg of the semifinal of Bayern Munich in the last season. It's a testament to genius thinking. Hidden deep layer mask has the slow part of Crush. And the audience hasn't forgotten a similar shot. A few years ago, Crush raised his hand to signal more clearly. Let Vinicius move. Before he scored against Barcelona. Both situations above. They're all symbolic images about an accurate and commanding Tony Crush. Liverpool is. There were 4 saves within the first 20 minutes to help Real Madrid not conceding in front of the visitors Stuttgart, the Spanish Royal Football Team. There's a game under the power, but they were lucky to win, thanks to the excellence of the German goalkeeper. It's not the first time this has happened. The Whites. I have overcome difficult matches many times thanks to the light of the Temple Watchman. Even so, with the ambition of a big team like Real Madrid, they can't continue to compete with problems like the present. Midfield is a great place to. We can beat the big guys in Europe like Man City. There is Bayern Munich, loss of midline power, even if you own Mbappe. They will also have a lot of trouble if you don't win that. Active in the battle. Speaking after the match, Coach Kalen Cho City admitted, Los Angeles didn't start the game well. To represent Germany, to create opportunities. He also praised the final victory. The Italian strategist shared, we had trouble in the match, for losing many disputes, but the important thing is to win. And we did it. So everything's fine. If that person thinks it's easy to win, they're wrong. I've coached over 200 matches in the Cham League, and I can't remember a fight without difficulty. No one knows better than Real Madrid about winning the Cham League championship. In difficulty. We're still trying. Find the best version of yourself. This is a process that's being perfected. You always have to fight at the beginning of the season when the team is not at its best. Tony Crush always seems to be the only lighthouse in the heart of Madrid, with tens of thousands of owls. You're not a global superstar like Messi or Ronaldo, the saints who have a personal quality to win the war in the match quickly. But Tony's a very cold head. The presence of control always help Real win. Real Madrid's number 8 has parted ways with a massive legacy, and there's nothing to regret. Only fans note that from this season. A Hoa quarterback rarely asks the rest of the world football. There will be no more playing, a void that can't be filled. That man Kia, I have left. And now the problem will be handed back to Angel Lodi. A problem that loses the legendary number 8 Tony Crush.